There are five things that distract people from reaching at their place of success. Five destructive behaviors that keep people from fulfilling their purpose. Five things that make people not to achieve the success that they dream of achieving. Now, these things are so subtle, so insignificant, but it is what is keeping people in their place, what is depriving people from reaching to their success, to the vision that they have in their heart. Now, these five things are number one, not refining their gift, not refining their potential. Well, this is a very important problem because many people have beautiful gifts, powerful gifts. You know a lot of them. Maybe you are one of them. You have so many strong abilities. You have so many big talents, but you've not been able to refine even one of them. When I mean refine, you've not been able to develop just one gift to be able to service to the whole world. And it becomes a problem because it keeps you at the same level and at the same place. Number two is what I call consumption mentality. Very important. Many people derive pleasure in feeding on other people's gifts. What I mean by that is many people find it so good that they enjoy people's gifts, maybe by buying their products or by enjoying their videos or doing one or two things to patronize people who are releasing their own gifts, people who are serving their own gifts. A typical example is someone who wakes up in the morning and he uses his cell phone to advance and go through social media, enjoying one gift or the other, whether singing or dancing or any recording by people who are deploying their own gift. Those people are feeding on other people's gifts, but they are patronizing them and they are dying in their own gifts because they consume a lot of other people's gifts, but they end up not achieving their own success in their own place. Number three is what I call being jealous of other people's gifts. Jealousy is a gift killer. It is a gift robber. It robs people of becoming their own best self. Now, this is connected to the second one, which is about consuming other people's gifts or patronizing their gifts and not being able to refine your own. This third one is about being jealous of other people's gifts. Maybe you see someone doing so well and you begin to envy them, begin to envy their own success. Now, what brings about being jealous of other people's gifts is not paying attention to your own unique greatness, not paying attention to the fact that you are a leader, that you are a great person, that you are the one of the greatest people that the world has ever experienced. And when you lose sight of that, you begin to focus on other people, and in turn you become jealous of them using their own gift. Maybe because they are so successful financially, you begin to say so many bad things about them. Number four is not taking the first step. Very important, not taking the first step. Many people are stuck in their mediocrity because they refuse to take the first step to greatness. Now, the reason for this is because they look at people that have achieved one level of success or the other, and they think that these people are doing so well because of they started up at that point. No, it happens that they started on the background. They started very small, but the misconception about greatness is that people think I can't do like this person, so therefore I can't take the step that they are taking. I can't operate at their level. But unknown to them, these people started very small from the background. The last destructive behavior that keep people low for a very long time to not achieve their greatness is not being at the right environment. Very important, not being at the right environment. Let me ask you a question. How does a seed become a tree that serves the world, its fruit? How does a small seed become a tree that will not serve people, its fruit? The incredible secret is that that seed has to be buried. It has to be watered. It has to enjoy sunlight. It has to be there and endure all the pressure and then endure all the discipline. And after a while, it begins to sprout and become a tree that will serve people their fruit. That is the secret and the principle. For you to achieve greatness, you must be ready to be at the right environment. For us human beings, the right environment could be being at the right program, networking with the right people, reading the right article, being at the right place at the right time, and feeding yourself to become a world changer, developing yourself. For if it is athletics, singing, or any part of the gifts, it is about being at the right place and developing yourself to become the best version of yourself that the world has ever seen. So if you avoid these five destructive behaviors, you're on your way to success.